back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing some school supplies to keep on hand at all times. Now, these are some of the things that I find work the best for me. They make school a lot easier, for example, taking notes. If you find that what you're using currently works better for you, then by all means you can keep using it. But if some of these school supplies you find work for you, then you can use them. If you enjoyed the video, please like and comment down below. Comment down some suggestions for next videos, and click the notification bell. Bye guys. Enjoy the rest of the video. My first item is the Pentel Energel pen, an everyday go-to for efficient and really good looking notes. I honestly can say I've experienced no smudging, no clumping, and no skipping at all. This pen was made for writing. I really would recommend it if you have some extra cash on your hands, which you want to invest for better notes. But obviously this pen is costly, and a great alternative for it would be the Muji gel pens. Highlighting is a form of memory retention, which is useful, but unfortunately the neon-colored sets of highlighters we are most exposed to can be especially unaesthetic. The Zebra mild liners offer more subtle tones which keep your notes unobtrusive and well kept. The mild liners do not leak through the page, as almost all low-quality neon highlights do, and despite having heavy pigment, do not overwhelm the writing itself. These aren't exactly cheap, so it's not vital to have them in your collection. Yet it's nonetheless a good investment to make. The next item is a red pen. This is a broad category, but vital to efficient learning in your notes and studying. Anywhere from Office Depot Big Pens to high-quality G2 pens, a red pen is always useful for corrections and is a standout color that will make notes easier to read and more memorable. The Vela Sciences notebooks are one of the best on the market for hard academics like math and science. They come in dotted, gridded, and lined paper, but I mainly use the gridded version, which I will explain later in the video. There's also an important page on the back with pretty much all of the necessary constants you'll need for your science classes. The 5 Stars notebooks are very good for writing notes in school as they are very durable and the pages are easy to tear out. The paper is slightly larger than regular loose leaf paper, making it nice for writing large amounts of information. There's also room to put in loose documents in the folders. One thing I found at my local Office Depot was an all-in-one ruler and hole punch. This really works great for doing neat illustrations in your notes, creating margins, or just underlining. The hole punch allows you to store documents in binders to remain organized. Sticky notes are great for emphasizing important bits of information. For example, let's say you have an important definition/illustration to memorize. You could write it on the sticky note to find it easily when you look back at your notes. This also makes your notes more pleasing to look at. Graph paper is one of the choices when it comes to writing your notes. Typically, it is best to write your science and math notes on graph paper. This ensures your work, such as graphs, are neat, as you can use the grids as guidelines. Lined paper is another choice when it comes to writing notes. I would use college ruled paper for other subjects such as history and English. Lined paper allows for more freedom than graph paper for certain illustrations, but it also means they may be less neat. The Princeton Review AP exam books are a good investment if you're worried about an important exam, such as that of an AP class. In the book, there's chapters reviewing important topics, and at the end of the chapter, there are vocabulary lists. At the end of the book, there are multiple mock AP exams, which, if used correctly, can ease some testing anxiety the day of the exam. Here I am, just at my local cafe with some of my friends catching up on the large amount of homework that was due the next day. It's important to study with friends so that you don't get bored and so you can catch information you may have missed had you studied by yourself. Finally, here I am doing some math homework. I'm currently reviewing Law of Science, and my teacher wanted us to do some application problems, which take a bit longer than normal ones do. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it. It took me a while, so this was made over the course of a couple of days. If these school supplies did help you out in your school life, please let me know by commenting down below. Please like this video if you enjoyed. Click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post similar videos. I'm gonna be trying to post every Friday, so be on the lookout for that. Alright, bye guys.